Owen Morgan Edwards. Sir Owen Morgan Edwards, 26 December 1858, 15 May 1920, was a Welsh historian, educationalist, and writer. He is often known as Owen Edwards. Biography. Owen Edwards was born in Anochlin near Bala, the eldest son of Owen and Bitty Edwards. He gives a vivid description of his early education in his autobiography Clychyd Gough Bells of Remembrance, published in 1906. Anochlin was then and remains a strongly Welsh-speaking area, but the Welsh knot was in use at the local school and usually found itself round Owen's neck as a punishment for speaking Welsh. After studying at Bala and University College of Wales, Aberystwyth, graduating with a pass degree in 1883. He then spent a year at the University of Glasgow studying philosophy before studying at Balliol College, Oxford from 1884 to 1887, winning all the university's three main prizes for history. The 1891 census for Wales recorded that he was at home with his family in Coed y Pry, Anochlin, on census night, and his occupation was school teacher of history. He came under the influence of the Dafydd ap Gwilym Society at Oxford, establishing friendships with other students who later became prominent in Welsh life, such as John Maurice Jones. He then spent a year on the continent before returning to Oxford, where he was appointed a Fellow of Lincoln College and became tutor in history there and at other colleges. He remained in this position until 1907. In 1907 he was appointed as the first Chief Inspector of Schools for Wales under the recently established Welsh Education Department. He took the first steps towards ensuring that the Welsh language was taught in the schools of Wales. He came into conflict with the Central Welsh Board because of his conviction that the new intermediate schools were Anglicizing influences in Wales and his determination to resist this. He was also a prolific writer, starting and editing the periodical Cymru in 1891 and Cymru Plant for Children in 1892, intended to arouse interest among the people of Wales in their own language and history. An English-language version of Cymru, Wales 1901, was less successful, although it is seen as his major work. He wrote a number of books on Welsh history, notably Cartrefi Cymru Welsh Homes, which describes visits to the homes of a number of important historical figures, and published the works of other writers in a series of Welsh classics. Ciphers Y fill the series of 1,037 volumes, so called because the author sought 1,000 subscribers through the periodical Cymru. Edwards was elected as a Liberal Member of Parliament for Merionethshire following the premature death of T. E. Ellis MP in April 1899. He did not enjoy parliamentary life and did not seek re-election in 1900. He was knighted in 1916 and awarded the degree of D.Litt. by the University of Wales in 1918. Edwards died at Anochlin in 1920, his wife Ellen having died the previous year. His first son died at the age of 5. His second son, Ifan Ab Owen Edwards, founded Erdgobaith Cymru, the Welsh League of Youth. His only daughter half-married Sir David Hughes Parry.